Antonio Williams and Ashton Hampton.
Just manage freedoms in terms of putting out a check. Well, we're not going to get a good play. We always get a pretty good play.
Antonio, on that touchdown to Cade, just sort of walk through what you saw as you see him scrambling. Just what was that touchdown play like?
I couldn't see him scrambling, but I saw the ball come from towards the sideline, so I really was trying to adjust to the ball because it was like in a weird spot. I feel like my helmet really can't move my neck, but I ended up making a play, so it was cool.
To see the offense get off on another strong start once again in the first quarter. I think it's 63 points for the last two first quarters. How confident is this group right now?
I think we're very confident right now. We've been gaining confidence all through the summer, and it's starting to translate onto the field. And we were disappointed in that first game, but now our confidence is definitely growing.
What allows you guys to get off to such a fast start in these past two games?
I think just our confidence, like last week versus App State, it was just our first time really doing it on the field. So now we've seen it happen before, so we know it can be done. So now we just got to go out every game and prove it.
What's the difference that you've seen in Cade this year?
I don't know. It's just he's taking practice and putting it into the game, and he's developed into more of a leader. Last year, I think he said himself that he was just kind of he was trying to be a leader, but he didn't really feel like he was being heard. So now everybody on the team respects him. So I think that's the biggest difference.
Kate talked about the defense getting those 2 turnovers and playing complementary football. How big was that in the first quarter for you guys?
I think that's huge, man. Coach Sweeney always talks about the triple braided cord, so offense, defense, and special teams. And when we have all those three groups playing good, then we'll be very hard to beat.
No Tyler Brown, Westville exited the game early. Can you just speak on the depth of the Clemson wide receiver room and for them to go out and show out today?
I mean, I just think I've been saying we have the most depth since I've been here. So when one guy goes down, it's next man up, and that standard won't change. Who's ever out there, we expect the same plays to be made, and I think we showed that this week.
Tony, that's been a top two defense in total defense ACC the last few years. You go out there and put 524 on them and 50-something points. How does that give confidence going forward?
Man, it's a big confidence booster because they've come into these last 3 years they beat us twice. So just to finally get a win over them in the Valley is a great feeling and a great confidence booster.
This is the 800 win for Clemson. No other ACC team has 800 wins. Would you say that the ACC runs through Clemson?
I think some people say ACC another Clemson championship, so yeah, I would say that.
To see someone like Adam Randall tonight get his first career touchdown and just all that's been said about his leadership off the field, just what was it like to see him really go out and have a good day?
It was amazing, man. I've been waiting on him to get his first touchdown this past due, and that's one of my best friends on the team. So I was so excited just to be on the field when that happened, and just to see his reaction. It was crazy.
Antonio, what do you think this win does for the momentum of last week being on a bye and going forward? How does it set y'all up for another win?
I mean, Coach Sweeney tried to give us a message that the momentum doesn't stop just because it's a bye week. We still got to approach that week like it was like we had a game. So, App State gave us a lot of momentum, and then we took a week to get healthy and try to get an extra week on to prepare for NC State, and we came out and played pretty good today. So we're going good.
The second and third team got a lot of reps in that second half. How important is that for development moving forward, not just this year, but into following years to keep Clemson football the way it is?
It's very important for guys that, you like second and third team, just being in that atmosphere and getting the opportunity to make those plays, because in practice, game and practice is way different. So those guys have gained a lot of confidence from being out there. Because NC State still had their first team out for a while too. So I mean, they didn't. Once we put in our second team, they didn't take out their guys. They kept their first team in. So it was good to see them get some reps.
So with you catching balls from Cade today, do you feel like your chemistry has hit a different level this season or of late for you?
Oh yeah, for sure. I think it started during last fall or last spring. I think he took me and Jake on a trip out to Cali, and we were working with his quarterback coach. So I think we gained a lot of chemistry out there, and I got to know him more outside of football, and I think it's just translated to the field pretty well.
What's different about this offense the last 2 weeks compared to the first week, and then today especially? The up-tempo. I mean, it seems like y'all play so much better when you play so much faster.
I think the biggest difference is now, first week I think we were just hoping to win. Now we're expecting to win every week. So we've gained that confidence, and then we've just made the routine plays and don't let us beat ourselves.
What's it like to find the end zone so early twice? And you find it, and you finally get the first touchdown, and kind of backing it up with another one right after.
It was all my OC just drawing it up. I felt like he made it really easy for me today and just put me in the positions to make plays. But I'm kind of disappointed because I feel like I could have left a lot out on that field today. I feel like I could have had 5 touchdowns. But it was good just to get to them.
And Tony, the explosiveness the offense is playing with right now, does that feel different to you than it's been in your time here?
Yeah, I think it definitely does. These last 2 games, I don't think since I've been here we've had any games like this, putting up points and just we just look unstoppable at sometimes. So we're definitely very explosive right now, and hopefully we can keep it going.
What do you attribute that to?
Just practice, confidence, and then expecting to do it.
What did you see against their defense in their pass coverage that you guys were able to exploit so readily today?
We knew they were going to bring a lot of zero pressure, so that gives us opportunities to get open quick and make the first guy miss, and then we can score after that. But they were playing a lot of man. So whenever I see man coverage, it's that's just man on man. If they're playing man, that means they think their corner is better than me. So I kind of take that as a challenge and try to go win every rep.
How would you describe the way your quarterback is playing right now?
Phenomenal, lights out. QB1, best in the country.
When people think about receivers, it's normally about touchdowns, catches, but on that Cole Turner touchdown, TJ Moore was pretty much blocking from the beginning of the play all the way to the end zone. How much is that, taught in practice to, if you're not getting the ball, make sure you make a play for others?
It's all fair. We make that a priority during practice. If we don't run off our corner or we're not blocking to the whistle, then coach will take us out. I think a lot of the big runs come from receivers blocking downfield, and it's just a pride thing. You got to go out there and protect your brother and help Phil get 7 carries and 107 yards. I think that's what he has. It's crazy.
Cole give TJ his credit for that?
I hope he did.
I'm sure you've been asked about it a few times, but to be able to have these explosive plays like you guys have, where's that coming from, and what's it like to see that all coming together?
It comes from practice. We've known we can do it for a while now. Now we got a lot of guys healthy, a lot of depth at receiver. We got a great O-line coach. I just feel like we're in a great position as an offense right now, just to be explosive and just to be the best we can be every game. So it's translating to the field right now. it's helping us out a lot.
You talk about being healthy. Is that something the national media has missed about this team the last, going back 3 years, really? I mean, you look at last season, this time of the year, you were out for the season. Cole Turner was out for the season. Bo Collins was out later. All 3 starters. Injuries has been a big deal for the wide receiver room, hasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, if we gotta have guys out there that can go make plays, and I mean, if we can't be on the field, that's definitely gonna affect us in some way. But I mean, we're healthy now. Hopefully, we can stay healthy. Hopefully, Tyler comes back next week. West Coast gonna be all right. We good.
For you personally, after the season you had a year ago, to be back out there and playing at the height of your ability, the way you know you can play, how rewarding is that for you personally?
It's a great feeling. It's just a blessing to step on that field every game, and I've realized that when I didn't play at all last year, and I was just watching on the sideline. So I just try to make the most out of every opportunity and just love the game because it's what I love to do. Yeah.
Y'all have talked about your depth in that room really all off season. Just seeing, Tyler misses the game, Troy to get in there and to make plays like you guys know he can. How special is that?
Man, Troy brings that fire. He's out there trucking guys and just firing us up. And on that play, Adam made a great block on 2 people. So it's just great to see everybody making plays, everybody eat. That's how it's supposed to be. And that's what I came here to do, and we're doing it.
Cool. Appreciate you. Congrats.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.